First of all, happy Independence Day to all Ghanaians out there. Today is 6th of March, 2025, and it's an Independence Day in Ghana. We are in the farm today, so we are in a cassava farm, and I'm actually going to share something with you today on our channel. But then if you are a first timer, you would have to first of all do us a favor by hitting on the subscription button you see in the notification and the post notification bell that whenever we upload new videos, you'll actually be the first person to get an alert on your mobile device. All right, so thank you. Most often we know about the varieties of cassava that we have, and I know it all depends on each and everyone's catchment. And in my area, the notable ones within my catchment are that of the Ankara, and that of the Cartec 1, and that of Cartec 1 is basically a variety that was developed in Cartec Ventures. As at the time they were actively working, or they were actively in operations, they came up with Cartec 1 Ventures, and they also came up with some of the varieties that can actually withstand drought well. And we also have Busum Insia, that is an Akan language, Busum Insia, to wait 6 months. So basically within 6 months time frame, you should be able to harvest the Busum Insia cassava. And most often that is the one that people use in pounding fufu, and also use for ampesi, and it can also be used for garrido, but then the focus is always on fufu making processes. So means within 6 months you should be able to harvest. But then if I should tell you that there are simple tricks and simple hacks for you to be able to harvest your cassava within 4 months, really believe that. Well, today I'm just going to show you that simple hack and those simple tricks right here on the channel. And once again, if you are a first timer, kindly hit on the subscription button and also turn on the post notification bell, because I'll be giving you more gist on this channel. So first of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to cut off one of the branches of this particular cassava stick you see here, right? So let me just get rid of this one so that you can see things very well. So I'm taking off this so that I can show you the simple hacks that we or I'm actually going to teach you here. So I'm getting rid of this one you see, so I get rid of this, then I have the stick, the cassava stick here. So if you can see something here, you'd realize that they have knots. There are knots all over the cassava stick, and these are the eye of the cassava stick. So this is one eye, there are eye all over. So if you want to go planting it, you know, you'd have to put it this way. So usually we go this way, then we put it in the soil, then we cut it. So bring the camera closer so that you can see. So usually you do it this way, then you cut it like this, and then you leave it in the soil. Yeah, that's what we usually do. But then what happens most often is the nuts have to actually germinate, right? So when it gets into the soil, this has to germinate before it actually started producing the cassava, and this area also has to actually die off before you can do that. And that is going to take a longer process for all these processes to, you know, go through before the cassava can actually properly germinate. But then there is a simple hack, and I know most people will say it's stressful, but then hey, it is worth it if you are able to go about that one and you do your transplant within 4 months time frame. You should be able to harvest your cassava. So this is what you are going to do. So once you grab your cassava stick, so like you see, we are going to cut the nuts. So we just measure here, you cut here, then so something like this. So bring it closer. So you do something like this. You have to hit it harder. Then you take it off. So you see it, you get rid of this one, you take it off this way. So you cut another knot, you hit it this way, then you take this one also off. Then this is, so now I'm having 2 knots in my hands. Then somebody may be asking, so what's going to happen to the knots I'm having in my hands? Well, what we are going to do now is you are going to make a bed. If you should get the knots, you are going to make a bed, and you are going to nest these particular knots I'm holding here in my hands. So assuming this is your bed, so we don't have a bed here, so I'd actually create one so that you can be able to see something for yourself. So we don't have a bed, so I just have to dig the soil, just make it loosen. Yeah, this is a fertile land. It's very fertile, very soft. So though it's not raining intensively here, we are still able to, you know, uproot cassava here anyway. So this is it, and you take it off this way. So when you do it this way, you just dig the soil, you lay it inside this way, then you put it closer to it. So you've seen it, so get it closer so that they see it. Then you do it that way. Then I get another one again, because the focus is on the knots, because that is what is we want to. So I get off another knot, put it in the soil. then that's the simple tricks you'd have to follow. So once you do this one, what you have to do is just to cover it up. So you get a soil, you put the soil on it, cover it up, you come, you water your bed. If it is raining at your area, that is fine, but then if it is not raining, you have to come around, water the bed so that it will be able to germinate. So this will take you approximately within 2 weeks time frame. You should be able to transplant this to the main field. And once you are able to go through this process, or you are able to deal with this, trust me, within 4 months time duration, you should be able to harvest your cassava. Why? Because now the nodes that would be forcing itself to germinate one by one, there is only a single node that is in the soil now. So what is happening here now is the focus is just going to be on this. So this is going to go directly into the soil. So the processes or the procedures through which this is going to pass is going to be longer as compared to this one, because the nuts has to, germinate one by one, but then this is going to germinate directly and you are going to get the roots. You only have to come and leave them here and go plant them on your field. But then this is so simple to do. If you are able to do this, now that cassava sticks are very, very scarce and they are also very expensive, this is also yet another simple trick for you to go about by not spending huge sums of money buying cassava sticks in your area. Because in my catchment, a tricycle now goes for like 700 Ghana cedis plus, and it depends on the size of the cassava stick. So if once you're able to do with this one too, that means you are good to go. You are not going to spend much money on buying cassava sticks, because you would get your simple method of planting, which would also enable you to harvest your cassava within 4 months time, and you are also going to reduce cost of buying your cassava sticks. That's the cassava materials that you are going to use in planting. So this is a simple hack for you to learn. You try this one. Most often farmers are always keeping secrets to themselves. Simple hacks that they usually go about to do things on the field, they always want to keep it to themselves. They don't want to teach you. But then sometimes when we come across these things, we also want to share with you so that you can also learn something that can be able to help you deal with your farm activities, and it can also help you to cut down costs, because you will not be able to be buying, or you will not be buying cassava sticks all the time. Once you are able to do with few cassava sticks or fewer cassava sticks, you are good to go. You follow these simple hacks and you would have the best of produce. Within 4 months time frame, you are done with your harvest. So if you find the video interesting, kindly leave your comments in the comment section, and also share this video with somebody to also like, and also share with somebody, because this can also help somebody out there that you or she can be able to follow these simple hacks to be able to get things done in their cassava farm. This year we are going to share a lot of contents with you on this channel. All you have to do all the time is just to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, that whenever we upload new videos, you would actually be the first one to get an alert on your mobile device. Until then, the name is Christopher Ebenezer. Catch you in another episode.